Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Danger Zone. This is day 14 of 100 Days of Making Comics, and this is your host, Lance Danger. I just wanted to show off the stuff I have on the Duck Webcomics, the portal formerly known as drunkduck.com. This is where I pretty much started uploading my webcomics and such. As you can see, you can just pretty much go to my profile here on Drunk Duck, and I actually have to update a lot of things. I've been a member for 10 years almost now on the Duck Web Comics. Excuse me. I have to change a lot of these things. Here's pretty much the library of web comics that I have here. If you press more, of course, the rest come out. They're not really in the order that they actually were published. It's in alphabetical order. As you can see here, I have to fix some stuff up. These are comics that I have assisted before, with comics that I have recommended before, and let's check some of the stuff out. Like, of course, this is my main web comic, Fred Peterson, the Mighty Warlord. Just let me open it on a different tab. As you can see, this is what I have currently as a placeholder. This is where I explained what happened with the fracture in my hand. Hopefully, well, I've been working on it. That's what I've been working on today. Actually, I was working on coloring pages for the webcomic, so hopefully sometime either by the end of the month or maybe a little bit before, I'll be updating Warlord again. The second webcomic I started uploading here, of course, was Nevermind, which is my more slice of life webcomic autobiographical. That was the final strip of the latest season, season 5. I do have plans for a season 6 as well, so I'm going to be looking forward to do that eventually probably after I wrap up with Stupid the Cat and maybe Exorcist. I'll probably give that another go. And the third webcomic that I started publishing here was actually Delta Time, Delta Task Force 6. If you notice, there are two of them here. I had started off with this one, but midway through the production, there was a lot of complications that I had to stop doing it, and I had stopped for a long time. And in that period, I really hated how the work came out. So I just revamped that first chapter and just did a new link to it. And here's the final page of chapter 1. It ends on a cliffhanger. This is a more sci-fi, psychological thriller. It's kind of more in the vein of, to an extent, Neon Genesis, Evangelion, Roxaphone, and all that good stuff that I can try to rip off from. And after this, of course, came Clown Rogue Assassin, which was co-written by my best friend Alfred Gomez. Right here, it's another placeholder. In the meantime, this is when I had announced I was moving. I'm going to, of course, continue on this miniseries once I finish doing work on other side projects. I really want to finish this miniseries as well. And moving on, there's the Cannon Girl, which is the one that came after that. I just finished season 2 last year as well. This is the final page of season 2. I do have ideas for a season 3, but again, that will be much further down the line once I finish perhaps season 6 of Nevermind, because I don't want to do like I did at one point, which also contributed to the big burnout that I had at one point. I just want to take my time and pace myself. So yeah, this is the final page of season 2. And then, of course, came Las Aventuras de Webamani Webito. Actually, that came before the Cannon Girl in forums in Puerto Rico. And this is still season 1 here on Drunk Duck. Or, well, the Duck Webcomics. I still, out of force of habit, call it Drunk Duck. Anyway, you get what I mean. So this is more like a parody social commentary of Puerto Rico. It's a Spanish language strip. That's actually one of my earliest creations, to be honest. There you go. So I'm planning on uploading it soon here. I have done 2 seasons of it. The second season had stopped almost midway through. Like, there was a bit of controversy in the site where I was uploading it in Puerto Rico. I guess a lot of the humor went over the head of some people, and it was just a bit nasty to say the least. Like, some of the things, like, thankfully I got a lot of people backing me up, despite 1 or 2 people kind of putting it down and not really understanding it for what it's worth, for what it was worth. And I guess I eventually kind of let it get to me, and it kind of sucked the fun out of doing it. And afterwards, like last year, I was like, I might as well finish it, because I want to do that goal of finishing what I started. And this one was a bit of a challenge to finish because, again, my heart wasn't in it anymore. But as I started pulling out ideas, kind of like with Stupid the Cat as well, once I just started to like put all the bull aside and get over myself and just have fun with it, I eventually had a ton of fun doing it and actually got ideas for future stories for it. And it was actually very well received when I finally posted the finished product on my website. I got a lot of positive feedback for that. I was actually quite surprised, to be honest. A lot of the older readers that had read it at first, I have lost contact with those people since that forum is long gone by now. But it actually attracted a lot of new readers that read the whole thing from beginning to end, and some of my friends and colleagues that has seen it from the beginning actually really liked how it turned out. So there's going to be more Webamani Webito for my Boricua friends and Spanish speaking friends that appreciate a little bit of satire in their lives. And of course, the latest one that I was doing, The Mysterious Exorcist, which is what I'm also working on currently with Warlord. As you can see, I had updated a page recently. Well, not that recently. Well, recently compared to other times. This was back in February of last year that I finally posted more updates for the comic. I'm almost halfway through. Yeah, I'm pretty much halfway through of posted art. I have, as I showed before during this challenge, I have more artwork done and now scanned in as well to be able to work on it. So yeah, that's pretty much it on my profile on the Duck Webcomics. There's also one more link here that says testing 1 2 3. That's just a side thing I did to kind of experiment with the layouts and whatnot. Like, I was just experimenting like before. It was a lot more customizable, the layouts on the Duck, but the story and the history behind Drunk Duck and the Duck Webcomics is a very long and complicated one, and I'm happy that the site has survived despite all the storms it's gone through. A lot of the good people that are in charge right now of the Duck Webcomics are planning to do like a crowdfunding, like Indiegogo thing to kind of revamp the site more and add more features to it that had been lost over the years and that would be brought back, or just to make things more accessible and more like the way it used to be, I guess, in certain aspects, which would be fantastic. I love the hell out of this community. It's been great to me. It's been great to my productions. Like, this is where, even though I have my website and I'm also an active member of truthfulcomics.com, the Duck Webcomics is, I feel like it's my home in many ways. It is the home to all of my creations and shenanigans, and I've met so many great people throughout the years that I'm proud to say that I consider them friends as well. So that's pretty much it. That's the small tour of the Duck Comics, of my profile, the comics that I have there uploaded. I hope you come around and check it out. I'll put links to it later on. I'm doing this kind of off the cuff and in a hurry because the internet and even the electricity has been a little bit wonky. It's been snowing quite a bit today, unexpectedly. So anyway, I hope everybody has enjoyed this Sunday. Hope you've all enjoyed your Sunday football, NFL. Go whichever team you're going for. The Giants didn't have a shadow of a chance this season, but at least they're not the Dallas Cowboys or Chip Kelly. Rest in peace, 49ers season. Next season, it feels bad, bro. It feels bad. Anyway, thank you all for listening and watching, and catch you guys soon. And this has been, yes, another flawless victory. Take care, guys, and have a great Martin Luther King Day tomorrow.